Did you know that Antarctica is the best place to be if you can't stand your neighbors? It's the least densely populated place on Earth. Welcome to Chronicles of History, where we embark on a captivating journey through the annals of time. Today, we're embarking on a frosty journey to the farthest reaches of the globe, to the grand and icy expanse of Antarctica. This place isn't just a desolate, frozen wasteland, it's a continent teeming with life and brimming with stories that have shaped our world. From its towering glaciers to its vast colonies of penguins, Antarctica is a place of stark beauty and incredible resilience. It's a place where the air is so clear, you can see for miles, and where the silence is so profound it's almost deafening. It's a land that has captivated explorers, scientists, and even politicians, so buckle up and get ready to chill with some cool facts about Antarctica. If you've ever wondered who first laid eyes on this frosty frontier, you're not alone. The first sightings of Antarctica date back to the early 19th century, a time when the world was still full of uncharted territories. Enter the 1820s, a decade of discovery, and the stage is set for our brave explorers. The first among them was a Russian expedition, led by Fabian Gottlieb von Bellingshausen, a name as icy as the land he was destined to discover. On January 27, 1820, Bellingshausen and his crew caught a glimpse of the Antarctic ice shelf. But this was no casual sightseeing tour, folks. The Russian explorer had to navigate through treacherous icy waters, braving the unforgiving Antarctic climate. Later that year, an American sealer named Nathaniel Palmer also claimed to have sighted the Antarctic mainland. Palmer was only 21 years old at the time. Imagine being in your early 20s and setting eyes on a part of the world that no one had ever seen before. Talk about an overachiever. But the harsh climate of Antarctica did not roll out the red carpet for these daring explorers. The continent's extreme temperatures, violent winds, and towering icebergs posed a significant challenge. Many explorers faced frostbite, starvation, and even death on their quest to chart this icy wilderness. But despite these hardships, the human spirit of exploration prevailed. These initial sightings marked the beginning of a long and storied history of Antarctic exploration. The courage and determination of these early explorers paved the way for future generations. Their tales of adventure remind us of the boundless curiosity and audacity of the human spirit. So next time you're feeling adventurous, remember these brave souls who ventured into the unknown. Their courage and tenacity in the face of adversity are a testament to the indomitable human spirit. They looked upon Antarctica, a land of ice and snow, as a frontier of endless possibilities. And that, my friends, is the true spirit of exploration. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. That was essentially the motto of the explorers in the late 19th and early 20th century. These brave souls dove headfirst into the unknown, challenging the frigid wilderness of Antarctica. Among these, two names shine brighter than the Southern Lights. They are Roald Amundsen and Robert Falcon Scott. These two men, one Norwegian, the other British, led separate expeditions to the South Pole, each with its own set of challenges and triumphs. Let's start with Roald Amundsen. A seasoned explorer, Amundsen had his eyes set on the North Pole initially, but when he heard that someone else had beaten him to it, he quickly pivoted his attention southwards. His team was the first to reach the South Pole on December 14, 1911. They did so by using sled dogs, which in the harsh Antarctic environment proved to be an effective mode of transport. On the other hand, we have Robert Falcon Scott. Scott led his team on foot, pulling their supplies on sledges. This method, unfortunately, proved to be less efficient. Scott and his team reached the South Pole a month after Amundsen. The return journey was grueling, and tragically Scott and his four companions perished on their way back. But it wasn't all doom and gloom. These expeditions provided invaluable knowledge and paved the way for future explorations. They showed us the importance of preparation, adaptation, and the sheer will to overcome. Amundsen and Scott, despite their different outcomes, were both pioneers in their own right. Their stories serve as a testament to human resilience and our insatiable curiosity to explore the unknown. They braved temperatures that would make a polar bear shiver, all in the name of exploration and discovery. So, if you think your winter is harsh, remember these guys had to face temperatures below -40 degrees. Did you know during the Cold War, even Antarctica wasn't spared from the heat of politics? Even as the world's superpowers were locked in a chilling standoff, the political temperature was rising even in the iciest corners of the globe. In the mid-20th century, 7 nations laid claim to parts of Antarctica. But tension was in the air as the world watched, wondering if this icy wilderness would become the next battleground. However, the Antarctic proved too cold for war, Its hostile environment made military operations nearly impossible, and the cost of sustaining such operations was astronomically high. The world soon realized that if any meaningful activity was to be carried out in Antarctica, it would have to be in the name of peace and science. Enter the Antarctic Treaty of 1959, a beacon of cooperation in the midst of global tension. This agreement was a diplomatic masterpiece, signed by 12 nations including the United States and the Soviet Union. The treaty had one primary goal: to ensure that Antarctica remains a place for peaceful scientific exploration. It prohibited military activity, banned nuclear testing and waste disposal, and suspended territorial claims. This treaty was monumental, not just for the preservation of Antarctica, but also as a symbol of global unity. It showed that even in the most frigid and remote parts of our planet, nations could come together for the greater good. The Antarctic Treaty System, as it's now known, has grown to include 48 nations, all committed to preserving the last unspoiled continent on Earth. The Cold War may have cast a long shadow over the world, but in the end, Antarctica emerged as a beacon of diplomacy and peaceful cooperation. So even in the throes of global tension, the world found a way to preserve and protect this icy wilderness. Talk about a cool place for diplomacy, right? In the modern era, Antarctica has become the world's coolest lab. Pun absolutely intended. This frosty giant, a once uncharted icy wilderness, has transformed into a hub of global scientific research. It's a continent of science, if you will. Antarctica today is a hotbed, or should we say cold bed, of scientific exploration. It's a unique place where the world's nations come together to unravel the mysteries of our planet. The United States, Russia, China, the United Kingdom, and Australia, to name a few, all have research stations scattered across the continent. These international teams of scientists are engaged in a variety of research projects. They study everything from climate science to glaciology, from astronomy to biology. And let's not forget about those cute penguins. Antarctica's ice cores, for instance, are like time capsules. They offer a frozen snapshot of the Earth's past climate, going back hundreds of thousands of years. By studying these ice cores, scientists can learn about the history of our planet's atmosphere, and how it has changed over time. The continent also plays a crucial role in our understanding of climate change. Rising temperatures are causing Antarctica's ice sheets to melt at an alarming rate. This, in turn, is contributing to global sea level rise, a grave concern for coastal cities around the world. But it's not all doom and gloom. Research in Antarctica also brings hope. The ingenuity and dedication of scientists working in this harsh environment are leading to breakthroughs in our understanding of our planet and how we can protect it. So, from an uncharted icy wilderness to a hub of global scientific research, Antarctica sure has a cool history. Well, folks, it's time to wrap up our icy journey through time. We've journeyed from the first sightings of this frost-covered land, through the era of exploration, where brave adventurers dared to uncover its secrets. We've delved into the role Antarctica played during the Cold War, and marveled at how it has transformed into a hub for scientific research. A continent that was once a mystery, Antarctica has become a beacon of international cooperation and scientific advancement. This far-off frigid land is more than just a swath of ice. It's a testament to human curiosity and resilience, a place where nations come together in the name of knowledge, where the mysteries of the past meet the possibilities of the future. So, as we bid farewell to this frosty frontier, remember the tales of its discovery, its history, and its significance. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join our community of history lovers. Let's embark on this incredible voyage together, unraveling the chronicles of history one story at a time. Until next time, thanks for watching and stay cool.